Greetings and welcome to Rose Gold. This is really the tier outlining both crypto and macro influences to help you with your investing and trading. You are here in the right place. If you trade crypto beyond blue chips, you have to say each month what custom altcoins you want to choose from, but you explore also other financial assets, and I refer to trading indices, S&P 500, Nasdaq, and the gold and silver index XAU. All of them are in great detail astrologically outlined here each month, so this is basically the place to be in if you are into it. Now, I would like to explore the main differences between tiers so that you have a clear view on what is included and what is not. Starting October, we do have a new tier which is called Rose Gold, and I will present this as well. So this is pretty fresh, and let's see what we have here. So the first one is the one you know it. It's the silver tier, which didn't change much for the ones who are already here, but I repeat for everybody. We do have the following cryptos covered: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Doge, and XRP. All details are provided, including hourly aspects. It will be the same level of detail in all tiers. And what else do we include? We include also global astrology, detailed influences that are really meant to easily correlate the price action from a financial asset to the influences that are really global. Then we do have monthly and weekly videos, and I offer also this time a 10% rebate on all products, including BTC hour by hour, so nothing will be really an exception here in terms of products. And we do have here also something to take into account. So all horoscopes will be provided 1 month in advance, so you have 1 month also in the silver tier, and we do have also a precise timestamp that we use in the horoscopes, and this is taken from the blockchain. And this means that it is really Bitcoin. It's Bitcoin specific and altcoin specific actually. What you do not get and is available in other tiers would be custom altcoins, recommended altcoins, which are also could be also meme coins, for example, or RWA. So they are really reverse engineered based on astrology. And the macro side, the US indices and XAU are not included, and the price trajectories for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana are not included in this tier. Now the gold tier has all the offering from the silver tier, but it has on top also these custom altcoins that are really included here. You can see it. I have a cap at 3 at the moment. This might be subject to change in the future, but based on the current workload, this is what I can offer. And you would really have the full details for every altcoin and Bitcoin, Solana, like in the silver tier. We offer also 10% rebate to all products at the moment, and of course videos and everything is included. Then we do have also I would like to mention the fact that macro is also not part of it, so the US indices and XAU, and we don't have the recommended altcoins. Now the Rose Gold, the brand new tier, will have macro in it, and it is really a mix between macro and crypto. It is a multi-asset investment. So it facilitates that, and the level of detail that I give for the indices is at the Bitcoin level. And we have a lot of detail for all altcoins actually, but Bitcoin will have even more. So the indices will be also so detailed that you will see also hourly influences as they happen. And there are many, of course, I don't cover all of them, only in the BTC hour by hour I do that with timestamps, but you will have them in chronological order, and this will be also at the same level of detail for indices and for Bitcoin, because this is really what drives the whole macro. And you get the videos, everything that is included in all other tiers, and you get also the custom altcoins that you can vote on. What you don't get here is the recommended altcoins, but you get the BTC price trajectory, which is quite nice. We do have also a new benefit in terms of rebate, at least at the moment. I offer 20% rebate for all products that are more expensive than $150. So this is an advantage of the tier as well, and this doesn't really relate to your seniority in the tier. So if you subscribe for 1 month, for example, you have it for that month. So it's important to make the purchase during the subscription time in that tier to benefit from it. And the platinum is really the tier which comprises everything. It has everything from rose gold, and it has basically the whole crypto, including the free custom altcoins. It has also the 2 recommended altcoins. It is the single one which has it, and the price trajectory for ETH and Solana. These are also included as part of the package, and this is a new addition that I do to the platinum tier offering starting the 1st of October. I would like to walk you through the tutorial of reading such a new calendar, which is actually designed to ease correlation and comparison. You will see on a screen many altcoins, for example, compared with BTC. So for indices as well, you will see the global astrology head to head. So it will be very handy, and at a glance you can spot favorable days and trends. I will start with the legend to tell you the symbols. It is pretty straightforward, and then we will go through an exercise of reading it actually. This legend is provided as a PDF file, and it will be present with any attachment that I give each and every month, and it will stay stable at all times until I will have another version that hopefully will also be durable in time. And we do have these notations, N from neutral. This is gray, and it's a neutral day due to the fact that we don't have major day level aspect at day level. And this means that the price action is determined actually by the hourly aspects, and it will not be so stable. Then we have the M. This is the yellow mixed day, which is with bullish and bearish influences at day level. And I will also outline this. You will see it concretely on a calendar in a moment. Then we have the BU with green background. This is bullish, and it is a bullish day with positive aspects only at day level basically. So we don't have any other negative bearish influences on such a day. We have also a bullish day that is with these black borders and is highlighted. This is really a long-term aspect that is exact on this day. But the long-term aspects are, as the name says, long-term. So they are active already before and after the aspect is exact. So this means that we can really see left and right from this date. wait and see how many influences do we have, in the future. So it's like you add this positive influence to each and every day. And this each and every day, based on my recent observation, of course, it is more complex than that, but we can reduce it to 10 days before and 10 days after. Roughly, we will see it. So it will add up to whatever influences happen in the, in the days before and the days after the aspect is exact. Now we have also the bearish day on a red background, which is also a day where we have only bearish influences at day level. And we do have also the bearish day with the black border with the same explanation like for the bullish one. It's a long-term aspect which is exact, and it is really to be counted 10 days before and 10 days after. Then we do have the very important hourly aspects, which we see they are very volatile, in my opinion, crypto assets in general, especially now, and it will help you at each calendar level, including altcoins, to really estimate better how is the energy of the day, so how much can I really see the price increase on a day. And we do have H+, which is an hourly aspect which is strong and can really signify a local peak during the day, and it is usually stronger than the daily average. So if you look at the Bitcoin hour by hour, for example, this chart, you will see that basically the biggest moves are even in less than 1 hour. It is pretty crazy, but this is how people react and how markets are at the moment. When I filmed this, it's September 18th, 2025 for the record, just after the Fed rate cut in the US. Then H- is an hourly aspect which is strong and can lead to a significant bottom during the day, and it is also usually more powerful than the daily average. It's important to know them because if the transacted volume, which cannot be really forecasted in advance with any method, is really strong, then we know that after such a bearish momentum, the recovery will not happen that fast. So it's important for you to help with the price targets. And then we do have the fires, which are really sudden moves in the market in a very small amount of time, so very quickly. They happen very swiftly and quickly, and the F+ is positive fire, signifying volatility upwards, and F- is negative fire, signifying volatility downwards. It is really the most unpredictable aspect, and yes, it has a day, a time, and it has a minute even for it, but sometimes it occurs around that time, sometimes it is delayed. Based on observation on BTC, even 14 hours delay can occur because it depends what the volume is. But once you have it and the volume increases and you see it real time, you should expect that some sharp move would really happen in the market. Now, an example with Bitcoin for September, actually, and this is from the Platinum tier offering for September, which was available. So this is actually running since months for Platinum, and now everybody will have it. So look at Bitcoin. We see, for example, here this black borders, and we have the bearish, the bullish aspects here. So this is a tricky situation because all of them will be active, but you see this means that we will not have such a bearish influence. So this influence will be diminished because from the 7th, basically 10 days before, would be really the end of August, and then September was really bearish to start, you remember that, and then we do have an increasing bullish influence, and these influences will be added on top. So this is the reason that we didn't have such a bearish September, actually, because based on Bitcoin horoscopes, we had these long-term bullish influences. Then each day you will see here, this is mixed, for example, but add this bullish influence in the background. So basically this is the most important thing. Also, when we have aspects at a day level, for example, this will build up bearish, bearish, and again bearish. You remember the mid of September, how it was. And it is important, actually, we don't have here the timestamp. And a fact is that the aspect, yes, it's valid for the whole day, but it could be exact in the AM hours, very early on the UTC time zone. And this means that we need to consider also potentially the day before. So this means that this bearish aspect from the 14th, for example, could impact also the 13th, the last days. And here maybe it's not so problematic because this is also bearish. But when you have a change from bearish to bullish here, for example, the last hours of the 21st could be less bearish, basically. They don't have a hard stop. They will really, these influences would merge, especially when they happen close to each other in time. Then the hourly influences are in chronological order. As much as possible, fires are still not happening orderly in time. And I select here the most important aspects. We will have even more in October. I will show you in a minute for Bitcoin to see also a bit the months of October. Then important is here the bullish. Therefore I want to show you October because this bullish influence at the end of September, so it's important also to correlate from one month to the other, will play out in October as well. So 10 days from the 25th will be around the 5th of October. This will be a strong influence. Actually, it will be longer in time, but very strong to be felt will be the next 10 days. And here you have also the market. So each day you will see, for example, here on the 7th, both are bullish. Of course, how bullish it is, it depends on the volume that is really transacted. And we don't know that. Nobody knows that. But it shows you a potential, okay, this is a bullish day. When we have differences between the market and BTC, then we should really diminish the expectations. So for example, here, 18th is pretty bullish, yes, at Bitcoin level. And yes, I filmed this on the day and it is. But we have also some diminishing influences. We see also the bearishness from the market and also hourly influences, which will diminish actually. So it doesn't mean that it should be a big drop, but it will diminish. Whatever peak is really achieved, it will follow with a decrease during the day. This is the significance of H minus. And the fires are really the sudden dump spams, these weeks as well, and they are dodges sometimes. So the manifestation can be really different, but we also get when you have the fire in combination with a negative aspect, and especially if they are very close to each other in time during the day, then you can really expect a big dump, a big red candle that would really take place, and the same applies to the bullish case. Looking at October for BTC as well, you see the market, for example, for the days of October, the first week. So remember the 25th of September bullish, and this influence is pretty to add up here. So basically the first days would be more bullish with some days with a slowdown because of the market. But overall, you can really see this. So it's important also to look left, to look in the past to the other months. And since the format will be the same from now on, it will be easier for you to do this. Now it's more difficult when we change the format in these tiers. And here at Bitcoin level, you can see also more green here, H pluses. So there are really intermediate aspects during the day that are pretty bullish, and I also observed that they play out normally in days with normal volume, and it is important to have them as well to help you with the targets. How it can help, for example, when you see a day like this, This would be a sort of neutral, so it would be sideways price action on the 19th of October. This is what shows for BTC. Now, the market is also neutral at day level, but it has positive volatility. So maybe during some hours of the day, we can have a small pump. So that would be, the message for this day on the 19th. But then it is a sort of cautiously bullish because the market is bearish on the 20th and also positive volatility on the next day. So this can be felt also at the end of the day on the 19th. So this is the way you should really read it. As we could see before, we had the market, BTC, and also altcoins nearby. This time we see the indices, and I want to show you also how correlation is done here. So we do have the market here, and then we have the details at the same level like BTC for S&P 500 and Nasdaq. So you can easily see what happens here. Look how many positive aspects we do have in this powerful day for Nasdaq on the 6th, although the influences are pretty mixed, but at least for a part of the day, we will see a lot of movement. And then we do have also the gold and silver index 6AU here, also correlated with the market. This will be available, this multi-asset report will be available starting from the rose gold tier, and it is very detailed so that you can really trade more confidently. Thank you so much for your time, for your attention on this. If you have any questions, you can send me a DM on Patreon or on other platforms, and I will respond to you. It is really a great pleasure for me to help you navigate markets with the new and old science of astrology. And yes, it is also an art in many ways. Wishing you a beautiful journey. Thank you.